Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be installing a gauge in my pickup and also plumbing a secondary fuel system, I guess you can call it, to feed this thing more fuel, because I got the fuel system maxed out and I want more. A little power hungry sometimes. Anyway, so right now I'm going to be heading uptown to the Dairy Mart, get biscuits and gravy and coffee creamer. And yeah, I'll do a cold start and then we'll get on our way. So anyways, I was trying to figure out ways to get more fuel to the truck. And my first idea was to plumb up the fuel system, kind of like you would a turbo carbureted blow-through setup, where you'd have a boost reference regulator, and it would boost the fuel pressure at a 1-to-1 ratio. But when I started doing some reading, I quickly realized that probably wouldn't work in this case that well, because the injection pump, from what I understand, anything more than like 10 psi of fuel pressure for an extended period of time is gonna quickly make it fail. It's not gonna like it. So then I was trying to think of other things, and I remembered watching Cletus McFarland when he put nitrous onto his Cummins powered car. I can't remember what it is, but he just had, you know, the nitrous solenoid spraying straight into the turbo. Now I'm not using nitrous, but you know, nitrous systems, there's also the fuel side of it. And I was like, well, why can't I take a fuel solenoid and spray extra fuel straight into the mouth of the turbo? So that's what I'm going to be trying. I bought some random odds and ends and a nitrous fuel solenoid to try to do this. It's going to be really jimmy rigged at first. Probably not going to stay that way if it works out good. But so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to pick up my breakfast, shove it down my face, and then we'll get to working on the truck. So I'm going to do the gauge install. This part I'm not really going to show you guys because I bought pretty much the same exact gauge I already had. So I just have to run one more wire through the firewall and hook that up to the fuel pressure sensor, and it'll be done. But this was the gauge I bought. Glow Shift. It's the same thing that I'm replacing basically. It just has one different feature that is more useful for me than a temp sensor, because the other one had a temp sensor, which if this was an automatic it could be useful, but since it's not, you know, it was an option I wasn't even using. But this one's gonna read EGT, boost, and fuel pressure, so I'll know what the fuck's going on. Well, got it done enough to go test. It's really ghetto rigged. Got the ground going straight to battery. Power wires going to toggle switch inside. I put enough fuel jet for 100 shot of nitrous. I don't know what it's going to do because I'm not adding nitrous. I just had it teed down on the frame down there. Gonna go test drive it.
Did it?
Broke something. Popped a fuse or something. It's still running.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I didn't really get it on camera, but I went out and tested it. It did work. I need to put a different, like a bigger jet in it, because when you hit it you could tell it was working a little bit harder because it had more fuel, but it wasn't like rolling coal or nothing extra crazy. But so I did it once. I did one pull, it worked pretty good. I tried a second pull, and then the wire must have grounded out on something, and it popped a fuse that went to my dash. So like all my gauges quit working. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to grab some video footage off my brother's Snapchat to kind of show you guys. And yeah, till next time, keep between dishes, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.